Hello and welcome back to Shandalar. And I gotta admit, this is a re-recording. Unfortunately, my last recording got corrupted. But that, folks, is why we have the multiple saves here. So we can do that anytime we want. So we are going to be going north today, hitting up the Green Castle. And actually right above the Green Castle is one of the dungeons, this Path of the Chronos, which Cyclopean Tomb, not very good, but Time Walk obviously is going to be a key part of our final deck. Looking at the deck, I did want to shout out that I know it is a little bit like, what's the word? A little counterintuitive, some of the things I'm doing here, like Hypnotic Spectre and Mind Twist along with Black Vice. Not something you would usually see too often. It's kind of the same with like Time Twisters. Like the Time Twisters go out with the Vices, but they don't go out the Hypnotic Specters and the Mind Twists. So it's a little bit off on the synergy there. But for now, we're just kind of playing like the most powerful cards. I'm not sure what my like final deck composition should be yet. Gonna be like iterating a bit and trying to find what we want to look like. Do I want to pull all the cards out of our opponent's hands or fill them up and strip mine them down? Something like that. We're gonna keep working on it and iterating, and then we'll get to a very a synergistic final deck for the final battle. But until then, we're just gonna play like the most powerful cards we have. I do kind of want to get Vampire and Shivan Dragon out fairly soon. They're very powerful cards in the early game, but we've started to get a little bit further on, and now these guys are getting a little bit slow, honestly. Kind of the same for Triskelion even too. So looking to see what our final finishes are, but we're going to keep working on that. So right now our deck is 39 cards, is that right? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, it's 40 cards. Again, things are a little bit funny with that card counter. Let's speak to this wise man. Whoa, he's got a lot to say today. Let's see. Archazon. I think that might be the first time I've seen his name. Arzakon and his evil mages. Two of these cities with which you have links are... see, sometimes the text in the version of the game I have is a little cut off. I feel like this one would have been a good one to have. But that's okay. We're headed north. We're going to look at quests as we go, see if we want to do any Mana Link quests. If they come up, I'll probably do them. I might sell some of these cards real quick. I'm going to do this off camera because it's not super exciting to look at, so I'll be right back. Alright, much better. We're up to 375 gold. We've lightened the load, and we're just about ready to roll. Let's, buy a little bit more food for fun. And again, we are headed north to the Green Castle, stopping off at villages as we go. Let's get out there. Who wants to fight? This guy? Let's go. Give me your Frozen Shade, Warlock. I'm in for it. Let's play. Got ourselves a fascinating hand. We do have Timberwolves. So let's play Sea, Dark Ritual. Oh. I don't think I want to twist for one. Just contract. Ruby added to the ante. We got another Dark Ritual. But it's not helpful. I actually cannot cast anything here. So, mana burn ourselves for 2 for fun. Attack for 1. Pass to you. Good news is we do have red mana for the bold. Nothing from our opponent. We'll play the Plateau. I probably will want a Twister here soon, but we'll pass for now. See what our opponent plays. A big old nothing. I think in that case I will bolt the Warlock here. Pass the turn. We'll play Underground Sea. Does that seem right? Or Badlands? I think I'll play the Badlands, actually. And then I can go Ritual off Badlands, Bolt you, Twister. Yeah, okay. Ritual. Bolt you. And then Twister. Should I keep up some black mana here? I think I've got enough. So I'll tap that for blue, and then use that. Whoa. They're just jamming Dark Rituals? Isn't that going to kill them? So I mana burn 1. They lose 5. Okay. Alright, buddy. I mean, that's one way to play against Time Twister, I guess. Alright. Let's see what's in your quest. Ah, the Keeper of Cold Snap Mill will reward me with a mana link. I'll accept the quest. Where's Cold Snap Mill? Oh, it's right there. Great. Love that. So, don't want anything here. We're going to save real quick. Let's save under 2. And just go south to the Cold Snap Mill. I believe that one actually looks like a windmill. Look at these enchantresses all like hovering around. Do you guys have anything better to do? Alright, in we go. Mana Link. Very nice. Still not super interested in enchantments. And we'll just go back north. Maxis Glade, I believe, is very far north. I think that's like all the way at the top of the map. 400 gold pieces. You are a large dragon. Let's save real quick. Just keep saving. Ah, another mana link. I will accept the quest. The Krog Oasis. Where's that? Go down and to the left. Let's head over there. Get a move on. I do feel like my character's faster now. The Centaur wants to fight, though. They've got Cursed Land. Alright, let's go, Centaur. I got Scrubland. They've got... that's okay. Play Pearl. Sea. Oh, I don't have double black. That's a problem. But I do have swords. Volk. Should I Mind Twist? Let's wait one more turn. Play something. Warp Artifact. It's pretty good against me. Here's a Bolt. Alright, so let's twist. Twist you for several. Wanderlust, Paralyze. Sure. Now they're down to 3 cards. They may not really be a creature deck. Another Warp Artifact. Okay, I need something to do. Contract counts. Let's do it this way. I didn't really mean to do that, but I kind of do want to cast this Bolt. So discard, discard, discard. Ritual added to the ante. Let's play Badlands. Or should I recall first? Yeah, let's recall. Draw cards. We drew a Ritual. Play Badlands. Then if I Ritual, I can play Primal Clay. Clay. Make it a 3/3, try and get this game over with before I get Warp Artifact to death. Carry on, ants. Okay. Take 2 on upkeep. Badlands. Okay, we'll play Badlands. We'll attack. They do block. And let's tap this. Sungear Vampire. Alright, I'm taking 2 a turn, but they're taking 7. The Whirling Dervish. That one I feel like I just am going to bolt. Don't mess around with Pro Black here. Let's play an Underground Sea, attack. Contract a great draw, of course. Boom, boom, boom. I got Vice. See, this is what I'm kind of talking about with like the Vice and stuff. Let's play this. How much can I Fireball for? 6. I could do it for 5 and then Bolt. I think that works, right? Yeah, so let's say 5. Done. Take 5. And take 3. No problem. Stormseeker. Ooh, that's fun. That's like a one-shot Black Vice. Much worse, obviously, but is neat. Ooh, an amulet. Alright, so I think I'm further south here. There's the Krog Oasis. Let's go to the shipwreck first, though. Happen upon a genie. They've got a Berserk. Like, Berserk's fine, but I'm just gonna leave. I'm never gonna play Berserk. Got my Mana Link. Alright. Everyone wants to trade me enchantments, but I'm not really interested. I don't really want enchantments or green cards. Cold Snap Forge. Where's Cold Snap Forge? Way north. Maybe we'll get there, maybe we won't. We'll see. Alright. Keep going. Not bother with that guy. How are we doing in this Wise Vision? Mana Stones, blah, blah, blah. I guess he's talking about the amulets. Eye for an eye. That's cool. Yeah, we're just gonna keep rocking here. Whoop-boom. Oh, there is the castle. That was a Deep Shadows, not bad, actually. So let's save. I'm right here at the castle. I think I can just go in, right? I mean, I could mess with my deck some, but let's just go in. We're doing great. Enter the castle. I'm taking on the Green Enchantress. I'm not scared of your Verudian Enchantress. Alright, some sort of green man there. So far, pretty empty. So far, very empty. There's a monkey man. It's here. Nothing. Big old nothing in the green castle. The zombie master, I believe, costs 3. Okay, let's keep doing quizzes. Fairy dragon has flying. Ooh, there's some treasure. Definitely grab that. I do want to clear out everything I can first, though. The power rating of the Cosmic Horror. This is not one I know, so let's Google. Not trying to be the quiz master here. Cosmic Horror MTG. Is this even a real card? Or is this a Shandalar card? No, it's a real card. Its power rating is 7. This card is cool. It's like a weird... weird Lord of the Pit. Super nasty, though. Let's take a look at it. Look at that. Look at this, like, glooby globby guy. Cosmic Horror, indeed. I can definitely see it. So, pay 6 during your upkeep, or kill it and it kills you. Actually, I've seen worse. I've seen worse to that effect. Alright, more monkey men. Let's get the treasure here. And then see what the dice is. So we got lives. Nice, we'll take the money. And so... I think I want to take on one of these monkey men. Let's take on this one. The Ape Lord has Dryads. And we're going to play first. Alright, so here we've got a Magic the Gathering hand. So things I can do is play Primal Clay on turn 1, or next turn I can Triskelion, and that just seems much better. They're putting Fire Breathing, attacking for 1, understood. Okay, Underground Sea. Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual. Triskelion. Let's shoot down all their guys, like, just right now. I don't really want them drawing more cards. I don't know if they're gonna, but... Okay, Mana Vault. X is 3 on Triskelion? Yes. Do I just Twister here? Yeah, I think I do. Let's do it auto-tap way. Play Ruby. I think I can play Soul Ring. I don't need to leave Bolt up this turn. Now they're at 3 mana, and I'm at like 20. There's the Elf. We got another Dark Ritual. So I think I'm just like dumping my hand, and then Twister, I guess. So Ritual. Ritual. Leaves us with a bunch of mana still. Play the Clay as a 3/3. And is there a reason to do Time Twister versus Contract? They're at 7 cards in hand, so I don't feel like I need to contract as much. Let's Twister. And I should probably do it with Soul Ring mana, I guess. Blue, and then I've got 2 black floating. Is that a problem? I doubt it. So let's do this and cast Twister. Got Black Vice, Dark Ritual. I haven't played a land yet. I've got 1 floating, so I can just go Scrubland. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just play Send Your Vampire. Not quite perfect, but pretty close. Winter Blast. Sure. Oh, and they're gonna do it again. It does take that guy out. It's a lot of work, but yeah, it did do the job. Okay. Main phase, attack with the Clay. This 8-man was actually like stronger than I thought he would be. Not gonna lie. Let's tap all these things. Then cast Vice. And I should have tons of cards, right? Because I've twisted a bunch. It's Contract. Nothing to do. That's okay. Hopefully they are close to out of things to do as well. They probably have fireballs, but unless they play the double up version. Dryads, elves, all good. These are great Triskelion targets. So let's play Pearl. Let's shoot everything. Strip Mine. And I'm going to blow up the red source, I think. And just Hypnotic Spectre. Should I contract again? 15, probably. So, yeah, tap this, this, play Ritual. Might be getting a little greedy here. Whatever, right? Hypnotic Spectre. Contract. And then I could twist the last 2 cards. Are they just dead too? 5. I think they're just dead. Ape Lord. And then Mind Twist for 2. 1, 2. Yes. Where's my OK button? Or have I not played the black yet? Okay, there we go. Goodbye cards. Stream of Life is a good one to get rid of. But anywho, attack for 5, and you're dead. Nice. Ape Lord, huh? So I feel like there's pretty good odds that this entrance and this entrance go to the same place and that they all connect in the circle of life. Let's get these die. You got Primal Clay. Nothing there. So Primal Clay, Primal Clay. I feel like the wizard's more likely behind this dragon at this point than this one solitary ape. So let's take on the forest dragon. Emerald. Yeah, let's make a 3/3. They get Fungosaur. And we get good stuff. Do I want to Plowshare something? Let's see what happens if I attack. Nothing. The Enchantress is like a little funkier. Like, them drawing cards is a way I could lose, I guess. Sort of. Maybe. Kind of. 7 cards in my hand. I could just play Tower and pass the turn here. I actually kind of like that. It's not quite developing my mana as much with Soul Ring, but gaining the life is pretty good. Twist. Speaking of developing my mana, now I kind of wish I had it. Okay, so let's play the Plateau. Get in there. They take 3. Scrubland. Play Soul Ring. I could just, like, Swords and Bolt. Just try and, like, get things out of the way here. I mean, how much do I care about Fungosaur? Not much. What am I scared of? Not much. Oh, I can't do both anyways. I don't have enough mana for it. I think I'm going to Swords the Enchantress. They don't gain any life, it's 0 power, and then they can't just, like, draw random stuff. Alright, they are ramping, which is a little scary. Llanowar Elves, you bet. We drew that guy. We can just twist him for 4, and then we're winning the race. I think that's what I want. Perfect. Force Dragon. I don't like your cards. You can't have any. Get in there, Clay. Clay aching for some action. Here they come. They drew a land. They played it. We drew Badlands. We play it. Let's get in there. Play. So I should, I think, play everything. Can I? Badlands, Scrubland, Soul Ring for Hypnotic Spectre, Bolt with Plateau, Contract with Underground Sea. Then what do I bolt? Face? I think face. So, Plateau, face, Hypnotic Spectre, Contract. Play the Pearl. And mana burn for 1. That's okay. But pretty hard for them to get out of this one. They've got 6 mana. Llanowar Elves not going to do it. Bolt you on upkeep. For fun. Alright, what do we got? Red Blast is 1. Huzzah. Classic card. Okay, so let's get to these die for lives. Okay, so that's the wizard. I think I can do better than lives, so I'm going to take these dice. And hopefully that's good enough. Give me like Shiv. No, okay, I just have a ton of life to start. At least that's something. Bunch of life is better than a little bit of life, as they say. As the old saying goes. Let's go. Let's go, wizard. They got Fungusaur. Sorry about your fungus. Starting at 30 life over there. We have Scrubland. Wager to contract. They got a ton of stuff out. Okay, Pearl. Soul Ring. Scrubland. Don't want to twist yet. Still energy. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, I'm glad I've got the life, because I need some time. So I could twist for 3, 4 total. I think I do that. Just try and mess them up a bit. Stream of Life, Tomb, Birds, Forest. Did get some mana, which was kind of what I was looking for. Here comes the Druid. Primal Clay. Pretty good. So I can strip mine and cast Primal Clay. Get that out of here. And we're going to make ourselves a 3/3. Yeah. Alright, need blue or more black would be helpful too. Shiv. Don't want to hit. I want to be... They got 30 life, I've got 15. You can kind of see what I'm saying about like Shiv now here too. Killer Bees is actually insane. Plateau is bad. In trouble. I would say in trouble. I need a bolt. Or a blue source. Living artifact. I don't mind that. They tapped out. And they're out of cards. Bolt. Bolt is nice. So I can just bolt the bees. It's kind of like bolting the bird, but a little different. Again, not attacking yet. Can't cast anything. Really need blue now. Just want an Ancestral. Do not want a Time Twister. Again, black would be good too. Fireball. Fireball's fun. So I could do 1, 2, 3. Divides evenly, rounded down. So I could kill Llanowar Elves, or... I can't do both. I think I need 5 mana to do both. I would kill the Enchantress. Maybe I kill the Enchantress anyways. Because I don't think I care about Fungusaur or Llanowar Elves. One, two. Right, rounded down. Yeah. Okay. Sure, we'll just tap out. Get the Enchantress out of here. Another red source. I mean, most of our cards are great. Yeah, that counts. So I could Twister or Recall or Hippie. I think I want Hippie. Just start getting things going here. Still not going to attack with the clay. It's actually kind of good trades for me to have them pay 4 mana and then I just hippie the new card away, hopefully. Alright, so we drew our red source. Hit with hippie. Probably should have attacked with both now. Gaia's Liege. See, this is a card I didn't really want hitting around. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can play Shiv and Recall. Do I just Recall now? What am I looking for? Jet plus something else. Yeah, could have attacked with 3/3. Jet, Ritual, Hippie. I guess there's no reason not to do it. Almost got there. The land's not bad either. Alright, Living Artifact. Online. Drawn cards. Untamed Wilds. Definitely gonna keep these swords around. Like, I think that does matter. All of my twisters are here. Okay. And then let's tap out all the red, which is 3. Stream of Life. Be gone. Activate Tomb. What does Instill Energy do exactly? Lane of Wild, sure. Plateau. Yeah, I think I just don't want to use my twisters. Red, 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 red. Discard Living Lands. Pretty happy to see that one go. Alright, they are dead this next turn unless they draw out of it somehow. They did nothing. We drew Ivory Tower. Attack, attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. What you got? Got him. Haha! I may take any 3 different green cards. Wonderful. Green cards. Green cards? Yeah, so when I did this on the first run that didn't take, I took all lands, and I think that's probably what I'm doing again. I'm full up on Taigas, so let's take the Trop. I want the Bayou. And then it's, do I want Savannah or, like, Channel, I guess? Like, yeah, I don't think green is just, like, a good place to go in the end game of Shandalar. It just doesn't really do enough. So I guess I'll just take Savannah. Haha! Take that, Green Castle. And there's the dungeon, that tube thing. Save! Wonderful. We got through that dungeon. It's great stuff. Consulted with the time. We've been here 30 minutes. Let's see what this quest is. Yep. Kill a guy for 1 red amulet. Never mind. I think we're going to call it there, and then we're going to do the dungeon in the next one. So hope everyone enjoyed the video, enjoying the series. If you are, like, comment, subscribe, help out the channel. We appreciate it here at Magic Sven Inc. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.